Welcome to everyone to the National Induction Ceremony for new members at Illinois Wesleyan University, Jefferson University, and the University of Portland. So welcome to all of you who are here this afternoon. My name is Eileen Merberg, and I'm Executive Director of Alpha Lambda Delta. We're headquartered in the Western New York, Rochester, New York area, where I am right now on a beautiful, sunny, warm day. Co-facilitating the ceremony with me this afternoon is Bradley Taylor, and I'm going to have Bradley say hello.
Hello, everyone. Glad to be with you, and congratulations on this day. I'm glad to be here with you and Eileen. I am a chapter co-advisor at High Point University in Central North Carolina, and I'm also very proud to be a national professional member at large on our National Council for Alpha Lambda Delta. And so it's always great to be with you. And Eileen, we too are having a beautiful sunny day. So glad that you are up in New York.
That's nice. All right. Yeah, it's warming up. I have a special request for Portland, and I'm trying to see if Michelle is here. I think you might be. Michelle, are you here?
No, but John Orr is.
Oh, John Orr. Okay,
yeah.
So should they message you?
Sure.
Okay.
That'd be great.
Great, thank you. Hi, John. So I was asked to announce to the University of Portland students, if you could, in the chat, let John Orr, I'm going to change that. I'm going to type it in the chat to let him know that you're here, so you are documenting your attendance today. You could private message him. Let me pull up chat before we get started. Great. Okay. Excellent. Okay, so let us get started with our ceremony. And let me just describe it a little bit. They typically, if you're wondering, these online ceremonies we've been doing quite a bit of lately, and they last about 30 minutes, 25 to 35 minutes in that range. So what you can expect is we just introduce ourselves. We're going to go through the formal ceremony for the induction process for new members. I'm going to show a brief video from our National Council welcoming you all to the national organization. It's about a 4-minute video. I'm going to spend just a few minutes highlighting the chapter benefits on the national level, both on the national level, and we'll talk a little bit about getting involved at the local level, and then we'll close it up. So let us get started with our ceremony. Alpha Lambda Delta honors high academic achievement in the first year of college. The purpose of the organization is to encourage superior academic achievement among students in their first year in institutions of higher education, and to promote intelligent living and a continued high standard of learning. ALD assists students in recognizing and developing meaningful goals for their roles in society.
Alpha Lambda Delta was founded as an honor society in 1924 at the University of Illinois by the Dean of Women, Mariah Leonard. It soon became a national organization, as chapters were also established at Purdue University in 1926 and DePaul University in 1927. Growth of the society has continued with almost 400 recognized chapters. So these candidates who are now presented for induction today have attained the high standard required by Alpha Lambda Delta and are worthy to be recognized by both their institution and ALD for their notable achievement in scholarship.
We are here to inform the inductees concerning our organization, and we're going to ask you to take the pledge to make the best possible use of your education. The initials of our name stand for the Greek words Alleloi Lampedia Diadosusin, which stands for the motto, "We shall pass our torches on one to another."
The insignia of Alpha Lambda Delta represents a lighted candle. The golden base of the candle signifies honesty and integrity, which are the foundation upon which we are built. The shaft of our candle signifies strength and courage. The light of our candle signifies truth and wisdom, which can dispel ignorance and superstition and give us the insight to live well in our time.
The red represents the burning flame of knowledge. The white represents the search for truth, and the gold represents the strong base of honor. These, our three colors, symbolize the standards held by members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Your education is the means by which you learn to recognize the wonders of science, to appreciate the beauty of great literature and art, to use well your own language, to learn the lessons of past history, to speak and read the languages of others, to study the social and political forces of our world, and to discuss the thought and the philosophy of other ages. Through these means, you can evaluate the forces and standards of your generation and learn to live life significantly.
We now wish to induct individually the students who have earned the privilege of becoming members of your institution's chapter of Alpha Lambda Delta. So I mentioned the pledge, so we are going to recite the pledge, but you are going to stay muted, keep your mics off. But wherever you are, feel free, if you're with people or alone, you can feel free to just repeat each line of the pledge. And so the Alpha Lambda Delta pledge is, I accept membership into National Alpha Lambda Delta, understanding that in doing so, I assume the responsibility of continuing to maintain its standards of service, of diligence, and of integrity. I pledge to promote high scholarship and to use my education for the benefit of my community, my nation, and the world in which we live. So what we're going to do is share all of your names on some slides. And so I will scroll through, and we're asking that when you see your name, so keep a lookout, it's in alphabetical order by institution. When you see your name, please type in the chat box your response to the pledge by typing I accept.
Oh, this is Wesleyan. Right now.
You have now recorded your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta on this, the 21st day of March, 2021. We extend a huge congratulations to you. Yes, I also like using the reactions, so I'm going to give you some congratulations with that too. So feel free to use the reactions as well. You may find in the years ahead the rewards of an educated person: imagination, adventure, humor, compassion, and understanding. May you have acceptance in your dealings with all persons, generosity in giving to those in need, and insight into the feelings of others. In relating your education to the world in which we live, you can make a meaningful contribution to society. So again, congratulations on your induction today. Congratulations, new members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Welcome to our organization, and congratulations on your hard work this past semester. It's truly paid off.
Congratulations on your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta.
Hello, and congratulations on your academic achievement. May today be the beginning of your journey with Alpha Lambda Delta.
We are here today, first and foremost, to celebrate your accomplishments, what you have been able to do as individuals. So I'd like to speak to a couple of you in the room. Typically, in my induction ceremonies here at Western, students typically fall in two buckets. I don't want to generalize or overgeneralize, but allow me to speak to at least two audiences, and some of you may fall out inside the margins here. First, a lot of you graduate high school with all the expectations in the world that you are going to do tremendously well in college, and that's outstanding. Hope you feel validated. You should. All the accomplishments, all the hard work you did in high school, all of that led and prepared you for college success. And today, you're here because you've earned that. I'd also like to talk to the students who may have been a little bit more like me, who college sounded great coming out of high school, but I doubted myself. I doubted my ability. I wasn't sure if I could stand alongside other college students and earn the same grades as them. And overall, just scared of failure. Let's be a little bit honest. But guess what? You're in here with all the other folks that have those high expectations for themselves. And nobody's experience is better or worse than the others, but I hope you take a moment to appreciate that. You are exactly where you belong. You're in the room. You made it. You're here for a reason.
Induction into ALD is a noteworthy accomplishment. Not only have you earned membership in this preeminent honor society, but you did it during what is arguably the hardest year of college. First, I work with hundreds of first-year students every year. I impress upon each of them the importance of community, finding purpose. I explain the value of mentors, professional development, and service to their local communities. Your home chapter will provide you with all of these things and more. I have little doubt that membership in ALD will be the first of many accomplishments and accolades earned on your path to graduation.
Get involved with your chapter. Explore the leadership opportunities offered. Also take some time to explore the variety of resources on the Alpha Lambda Delta website. Seek out opportunities that will allow you to build on your skills and ones that will allow you to give back to the community. Take full advantage of your membership in this National Academic Honor Society. Congratulations on your achievement.
You have joined an amazing honor society, and kudos to you for all that you've accomplished so far in your college career. Alpha Lambda Delta, or we like to call it ALD, is filled with some amazing opportunities just for you, so make sure to get involved.
I hope you take the time to learn about what the national organization and, more importantly, what your chapter has to offer. Participate. Connect with others from different disciplines that share a common level of intellectual curiosity. Engage. Participate in a service project, whether it be assisting others in their first year transition or a community campus service project. Give back. Lead. Get involved with your chapter by sharing your ideas, your talents, and your skills. Inspire. Consider taking on a chapter leadership role. Participate in ALD webinars and develop those leadership skills that will serve you well beyond graduation in your personal and professional life. You have a fire inside you, and now is the time to shine. Congratulations, and welcome to Alpha Lambda Delta.
Congratulations. Welcome to the Alpha Lambda Delta family.
Welcome to our organization, and again, congratulations.
Okay. Great. Okay. Thank you, National Council. Okay. I'm going to review the benefits in just a minute, but I wanted to mention that the first benefit you get is a custom-made certificate and pin that you will receive. And so because of the pandemic, we've been having all sorts of ways that you'll be able to get that since we're not gathering in person at a ceremony where you'd normally receive it. So if you want to grab a camera, your phone or something and take a screenshot or take a picture of the screen. So Illinois Wesleyan, they'll go in your campus mailbox, or if you're not on campus, they'll be mailed. Jefferson, take note that you can pick it up in the Canbar Campus Center. And Portland, if you are on campus, they'll be distributing them, or they'll hold them. Most chapters are holding them till the fall, which is a nice way to maybe get together in the fall. Those are the options for your certificate and PIN. Rodney, I am noting your question in, your private chat. I will get back in touch with you about your membership. Okay. So I'm going to, again, take just a minute to review the benefits again nationally. I'll focus on nationally, and then we'll talk a little bit about getting involved in your local chapter. So I'm going to talk about scholarship perks and some leadership development, career opportunities, our career resources we have on our website. Okay, so again, this is just going to take a few minutes. I'm going to go kind of quickly, but just to sort of point out some things. So first and foremost, our website is just a lot of information, a lot of resources, a lot of opportunities for engagement nationally, and a lot of, I think, helpful information. So I won't go through every page. I'm just going to highlight some, but know that our website is nationalald.org, which is also our social media handle, which I'll also talk about. So nationalald.org is our main website. So the first thing I wanted to mention is our scholarship program. A lot of students are interested in scholarships. You're certainly very eligible for a lot of scholarships. We give a number of them as an ALD member. You can check those out here. But I also wanted to just point out this external scholarship page that lists a lot of other scholarships that are not offered by Alpha Lambda Delta, but that you're probably very eligible for because they're usually looking for high achieving students. So check out that resource as well on our scholarship page. The next thing is a fairly unique program that's a free benefit, comes with your membership in Alpha Lambda Delta, which is our perks program. And it's about 300,000 different discounts and perks and savings all across products, pizza and oil changes and like you name it. So it's a pretty cool thing. It's an app you can download on your phone. You do need to opt into it. So go to ALD Perks and register for it there. What's happening there? From first year to career is our tagline. And so we have a lot of career development type of resources, including some live, they were live webinars, now they're recordings. We've connected with a bunch of Alpha Lambda Delta alumni who have done really well in their field. And we sat down and interviewed them live and allowed you to ask questions. And then they have concluded for the academic year, but there's a lot of recordings there. There's somebody that works for Amazon, somebody that works for YouTube. So pretty cool conversations. And if you have an interest in that major or have that major, you might want to check those out. Another interesting, unique program is our courses.
I think your audio cut out.
Oh.
Okay, you're back. If you just want to start over with the Leads 365.
Okay, is that where it cut out?
Exactly. Right when you started.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I can tell that my mouse is jumping around, so something weird's going on. But anyway, ALD Leads Certified. You can register for it and take these courses and be issued a certificate if you complete 10 out of 12. And the last thing I wanted to mention is our store. So if you're excited about, okay. And then I did want to mention that we are all over social media and we'd love a follow. So if you can follow us in about a half hour or so, maybe I think at 4 o'clock Eastern time, we are going to post welcoming all you new students from the 3 universities participating today. So check out for your school name at about 4 p.m. Eastern time. We'll post something on Instagram welcoming you. So we'd love to have you follow us on all our social media, but especially Instagram. Okay, I think my computer. Okay, Bradley, I'm going to have you talk a little bit about the importance of getting involved.
Absolutely. Thank you, Eileen. And again, another word of congratulations to each of you. The topics that Eileen just mentioned, I highly encourage you to check out that national website. There's a lot of great resources and benefits for you individually, but also for your chapter. But think about locally at your institution. Many chapters are very active. I know my chapter is very active. They have an event probably at least every other week. Whether that be a service event, a chapter meeting, maybe they'll bring in a faculty member to talk about a specific topic. They'll do a scholarship night to talk about the different scholarships available. They encourage the ALD Leads 365 program and so much more. I know Eileen's got some photos here on the page, and really all of our chapters, we're so proud of them because they have been adapting to all of the pandemic and virtual. So if you want to get involved in your chapter, I highly encourage it. Be an active chapter participant. Find a way to take on a leadership role. All chapters do have officers. Many times they have event committees or service committees. If you're into social media, you can help run your social media for the chapter, plan events, get the word out. It's really a great way to get involved and to stay involved for a couple of years during your undergraduate experience. We also have a national leadership conference each year for those leaders in the chapter. And so again, find ways to get involved. Speak up and step up and reach out. Ask your chapter advisor or maybe your chapter officers how you can be involved more, especially if there's lots of programs going on. You might have noticed in the video from the National Council, Carlia mentioned some great ways, to get involved in planning programs, kind of creating networking opportunities among those who might be in different academic disciplines than you.